Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22, as we continue our start from scratch run here on a BallySpring. I've built up this second field. We're ready to go here. Let me just get out here and go pick up my trailer. We'll start getting stuff hauled off to the market, which appears to be whichever sell point it is up north of us. There's two of them up there. I don't know which one it actually is. We'll find out when we get up there. Thankfully, all this stuff goes to the same place, which makes it a lot easier to ensure that we don't, you know, send it all to one spot and then not have enough for the other contract. Alright, let's grab our trailer. Shouldn't take too long to pick all this stuff up. I guess it's about 4 trips. I didn't actually do the actual official count of how many bales we have, but I want to say it's probably going to be about 3 or 4 trips. Just from eyeballing it. Actually, it might not be quite 3 loads. I forgot how little there was on this particular field. I feel like if we bought this field, we would just find a way, maybe potentially combine it with 145. Possibly even get rid of the fence between them and just let that be one big field or something like that. I don't know. We can play around with it a little bit. Kind of crazy how much this trailer actually holds. 24 bales is a lot of bales. Especially at what, 6,500 liters a piece? Is that what, I think that's what each of these is, if I can talk. Yeah, 6,500 liters a piece for the hay. That's a lot. what is it? 156,000 liters total. 156,000 liters. Are there any trailers that just hold that much just grain? There's no way, right? I think the biggest is what, 60,000 liters? That's insane. Yeah, we got 59,000 liters. Oh, there we go. There's a double decker one that holds 75,000. 100 and what did I say? 56,000, something like that. That is a lot. That is a lot. I mean, I get that it's a little bit different because of the nature of the type of item it is, but it's still, I mean, I feel like it's somewhat comparable. Obviously, if you're going to do this through a forge wagon instead of baling it up, it would take you 3 times as many trips or already. Because I think the biggest forge wagon's around that 50,000 mark. So baling's definitely the best way to transport things. I just made up a word. Transportate. Baling is definitely the best way to transport things, although it does, you know, take that slightly extra step of where with the forge wagon, you've already got it loaded up, right? Then with the baling, you've got to bale it and then load it up. So there's two different ways to look at it. But if it's a third less time because of the size of the trailer, it's still potentially faster to bale. I have to do a side-by-side to know for sure, but I'm pretty sure it is faster to go through the baling every time. Well, I guess that depends on your use case. If you're just baling, getting stuff gathered up for your own personal farm, it's probably just as easy to just put it in a forge wagon and then drop it off at the barn or wherever you're going to drop it off, right? Because you're not having to travel very far. Whereas if you're having to travel long distances like this right here, the bales, that's where the bales come into to be more valuable. We might get these, yeah, I was gonna say, we're gonna get both contracts finished just off this first load. Might take the rest of these to the garage because it's sure the price is probably not that much different. And obviously it's much closer. So let's see. Hey, actually, yeah, the garage is fine. There's no reason not to take it to the garage. Just gonna be quicker. Like he was going to stop there, so I was like, let me just go in then. Fine. I'll take a turn. Yeah, this is all fitting the straight I want it, so we'll be fine. Just 2 trips. I was way off. No, I was way off. Again, that's partly because I forgot how many were on that first field. I knew there was more than a full trailer's load on this field. I thought we had at least a full trailer on that other field, actually. Not even close. Come on. Let's go. There we go. Alright, a little extra money. Not a lot. Again, we know hay contracts are kind of garbage, to be perfectly honest. But we're not doing them because of the amount of money we get. We're doing them because they get us the discounts that we're looking for. So, who are the guys we're trying to get stuff with again? We're trying to get stuff with Slug and Bulger, right? That's the only 2? No, Jimmy Day. I forgot about Jimmy Day. So Slug, Bulger, and Jimmy Day. Let's check real quick. What time is it? 10 o'clock, so we got plenty of time to do more contracts if we have some. Slug, Bulger, and Jimmy Day. I don't think there were more, because I think I would have picked them up if there were. There's Willie Slug, right? That's the... Wait a minute, is that the same guy? I don't remember. Let me come back to that. Actually, I should check real quick, because I'm going to forget. Is it Willie Slug, or is it, aren't there 2 slugs? Wait, where is it? Tommy Slug. Tommy Slug. Tommy Slug, Bulger, and Day. I think they're brothers. I'm guessing they're brothers. Tommy Slug, Bulger, and Day. There's Bulger right there. A couple more Balings. Actually, that's the guy that we really want stuff with, right? And these are... Man, why does this have to be tedding? Ugh. Alright, we're definitely going to grab the one that's not tedding. But honestly, we might as well just get them both done, right? I mean, we just got to get them done. So... We will accept that contract. Oh, I hate that it teleports me back to the top there. I think this gets me to 50% though with him. Right? Aren't we at 40 right now? Yeah, we're at 40 right now. So this will get us to 50 with him, which is pretty good. So it is 145, which is the one we just finished. No, we did 146. I was confused. I was like, wait a minute. We just did this. No, it's 146. We just did. So it's the companion of that one. And then 152. And 145 is the hay. So we won't be able to... windrow that, but that's okay. We'll be able to windrow the slightly larger one. And be happy with that. Yeah, 145 is the tedding. Honestly, if I'd realized that this was here, I would have just turned in the tedding we just did, and we could have just windrowed and silage both of these. But that's okay. We'll go ahead and get this one done. Actually, no, I don't think we can. Right, because we can't do the... I can't remember. I think we tried that before. We can't do the silage on the wrong field, or maybe we can. I just forget how it all went down. All right, let's go get this done, and all will be well with the world. We'll get to 150, or get the full 50, and that'll actually really give us the final values, and plus open up the door if we choose to just buy a field and just have a field that we can work, because that might ultimately be the way we want to go about this. The real question comes down to, do we still want to do contracts for these other two guys so we can get their full discounts or not? And I think we still potentially do, even if after we buy our farm. But again, those are the only ones we are doing contracts for, because we're just trying to max out what we got here. I'm just going to park this thing right next to this other trailer here. Get out of the way over there by the other side of the store. Someday we'll have our own place to park these things. I haven't cleaned off my tractor in a while. Been neglecting it. Could make the mistake of looking at the used car lot real quick. You know how much I like to do that and drool, and then end up buying things we don't need. I'm definitely not just buying a windrow for 108,000 bucks. That's crazy. Definitely don't need that. Well, that's a little tractor. I mean, we don't need a second tractor right now. And I don't even know what kind of stuff we're going to seed yet, so we don't need any of the seeder stuff. So I think we're good. I think we're happy with what we got so far. I would love one of those blue balers, those standalone balers, to kind of show up on that used lot so I can kind of justify buying it to test it out. Wrong thing. Alright, let's get this mowed real quick. Won't take long. Again, I gotta keep telling myself it's worth it because it's gonna give us the full discount. So, we're good. Come on, buddy. You can do it. You can do it. This field we're mowing could be ours pretty cheaply. Now this is just... Now is this actual field grass or is this just like meadow grass? And what I mean by that is... Because I think it's just meadow grass, right? The difference being that I don't know that we can fertilize this if we own this field, right? Because it's not actually a field, or can you? I honestly don't know. I usually plant grass on a field. So I don't know if I've ever just had a space that has grass on it that I've ever really figured out if you know how it works. Alright, that is good. How do we get to this other field? We done this one yet? Is this the one we've done already, or is this a different one? I think we did 150, right? I don't think we've done 152, but I'm assuming the way to get there is either through 150 or just kind of back here. So we do have to go around, maybe? Actually, I don't remember. Was there a gate over here? No. We do have to go around. I've just enough time to find this field before we call the episode. I know I didn't put any jump skips in this episode, but every once in a while I just kind of want to sit here and just chill and play. So hopefully you guys don't mind the occasional episode where I'm just kind of chilling, just going with the groove. All right, how do we get there? Looks like I can get there through... Yeah. Again, we will actually windrow this time, which will be very nice. First time windrowing with our new mower. All right, lower the front, turn it on. Let's see, was it Control Y I have it set to? Swath dropping. Lower the back, turn it on. Let's go. Turning those corners is a little bit less ideal than what it would be with the windrower, I guess, because it does spread it out a little bit more. Sorry, we'll figure out how to make it work. I mean, I could have stopped the mower and lined it back up and stuff like that, but I think we'll be all right. All right, I'm going to put a cut in here. When we come back, I'll have this mowing done and probably even the tedding, and we'll go from there. So I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.